Hi everyone, I'm Justin, and Scout willingly just came over here to join us for another one of our chair-based training routines. Didn't you, buddy? I know you like to have the whole space. People like seeing you. So this is part of kind of our foundational chair program. You're still gonna learn things like movement patterns, where these exercises fit in. For the most part, we will be completely seated today. I'm gonna give you explainers as we go through this whole thing, but we are gonna work our upper body and our lower body. If you have a variety of weights, I have a lighter pair of weights and then a slightly heavier pair of weights, so you might wanna alternate between them depending on the exercise that you're doing, right, Scout? So the first thing that we're going to do is do a warm-up where we're mimicking some of the things that you will end up seeing as a loaded exercise, okay? I'm also gonna throw in a little bit of a core routine, okay? So what we're gonna do is just put our hands over our head. You'll see this exercise, but loaded later. Then we're gonna do a calf raise where we're just coming up on our toes like this. Same deal. You will see that, but loaded later. And then we're just gonna lean back slightly and go 1, 2, 3, 4, Russian twist. Get a little bit of core work in too. So no weight for the warm up. Let's go through this, 10 of everything and 2 times around. Here we go. 1, oh, excuse you, 2, 3, 4, where are you going? 5, you can stay. And I lost him again, crap. 7, 8, 9, 10. What a bummer, bud, huh? All right, calf raise, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not enough space for you, I get it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, go ahead, lean back. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5. I said 10 total, so there you go. Almost a bonus. And back to that overhead press. I'm just a little offended, Scout. 4, 5, 6, 7. And as we start to go through these things, exercises will be paired together. So 2 exercises together, calf raises. And the first one that we're gonna do is exactly what you've just been doing in your warm up. We're doing overhead press, but it's loaded, and then we'll hold weights right here for our calf raises. Lean back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, warm-up's done. Let's go ahead, get into the workout. I'm gonna grab my heavier weights for this one, for the overhead press. So for this, exactly what you did in the warm-up. If you have any shoulder issues, you might wanna consider more of like an angled press, whether that is pain, mobility limitations. If you can, go all the way over your head and straighten out your arms. We can go for that. If not, just hold one weight and go out just like that, okay? It's gonna work your shoulders and triceps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On your control on the way down. 9 and 10. Okay, so it's going to be up to you, but what we're going to do now is I'm just going to put the weights right on my thighs, and we're going to do that calf raise again. So just coming right up on your toes, contracting your calf muscles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. At this point, you're gonna get a 30-second break, and then we'll have a series of 2 new exercises. Okay, what we're gonna do here is a row. So what we're gonna do is put our feet wide, lean forward. We're gonna just go up one arm at a time, pull it in just like that. And then you can either pick to do a march in place for 10 total, or this will be our only standing one. It's going to be the Romanian deadlift. This is where we're hinging back, keeping our back straight, squeeze your butt at the top, use a range of motion. Even if it's here to here that you feel comfortable with, that works. For that one, if you are standing, focus on technique, keep your back straight, slight leg bend, and squeeze your butt at the top. So we don't want to see, just leaning forward like this. It's very much hips are pulled backwards, hips go forward, okay? So let's start out with that row, working our back and biceps, and then the Romanian deadlift. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And so if you're picking up patterns, this is a pull pattern. Pull patterns work your back and biceps. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now it's your choice. You can do the march in place, or you can join me for 10 Romanian deadlifts. Here we go. 1, squeeze your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Take a break, and I'm gonna grab our lighter weights for the last 2 exercises. This is called a squeeze press. It's gonna work your chest. So this is one of those patterns where we're pushing out. So pushing out works your chest, shoulders, and triceps, so the back of your arms. What we're going to do here is squeeze the weight together, just like this, and just push right out. That's gonna work your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Then you can hold one weight, and we're going to do an overhead tricep extension, so just working our triceps. Let's get through 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's get one weight overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you're done with round 1. So now it's gonna be up to you. If you'd like to join me for round 2, you're gonna get a 30-second break, and I'll see you right back here. Welcome back. We have our overhead press and then calf raise. Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, everything under control. 8, 9, and 10. All right, weight goes down, coming up on our toes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, doing great, 9, and 10. Okay, I will see you back here in 30 seconds for the row and Romanian deadlift. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now up to you. You can do that march in place, or we can do Romanian deadlifts together. Here we go. So you should feel your hamstrings getting a stretch, and then squeeze your butt at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. All right. 30-second break, and we're back here for the squeeze press and then that overhead tricep extension. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then end of the second round, tricep extensions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, way to go. Okay, that's the end of our second round. If you are sticking with me, totally optional. We'll be back here in 30 for the third and final round. Let's go. 1, 2. Reminds me of I'm practicing Portuguese and for the lessons. Let's go. Vamos. 9. Anyone can quiz me in Portuguese if they want. I'm a work in progress. All right, European Portuguese too. Here we go. 1. Although I feel like I'd probably hear more Brazilian Portuguese around here. 6, 7, 8, but slightly different. My wife's family speaks the European Portuguese version, so feel free to quiz me either way. All right, go ahead and take yourself a break, and we'll be back here for the rows. All right, last one of the rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last Romanian deadlift or march in place. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Back on the chair for our final 2. Let's get into our squeeze press. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And weight down. Here we go. 1, 2. Try not to let your elbows flare out like that. Try to keep them pointed forward. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, fantastic job today. Looking forward to seeing you for another one soon.